Hello folks, welcome back to cryptocurrency tutorials for beginners on Coin Engineer YouTube channel. As you know, we are trying to create unique contents for free. Subscribe our channel thus. We are going to bring you fresh videos about cryptocurrency and blockchain. Our purpose is to make you a coin engineer who can do fundamental analysis and talk about cryptocurrency and blockchain with their deepest details which people are afraid of using in their sentences. Let's dive into the video because we have lots to talk. As you can understand from the picture itself, we are going to talk about smart contracts today. So what is smart contract? Is a set of codes aimed to function certain commands or orders created by the user without needing any third person or so-called middleman. This is very important. Middleman, keep this in mind. Who is this middleman? It is your accountant, your lawyer, or your real estate agent, and most importantly, notary. Yeah, this is true, notary. Why do people need smart contracts? Or let's ask like this. Why don't we keep doing things with accountant, lawyer, or real estate agents, and so on? There are different reasons why we pick smart contracts. First, the cost is very low. Second, security and trust. They are securable and trustable. All the things related to your order, commands, action are written on blockchain and you can't change anything on it. As we know, paper-based things can be changed. Any third persons can do silly things. Imagine your accountant, he tells you to pay $100 to complete this work. You pay it, but unfortunately it is $90. You got cheated on. So you saw this and went to the accountant office. He or she started explaining you with the details, stuff like that, blah blah, which you can't understand it. So you feel confused, you feel disappointed, you feel frustrated because you saw that you got cheated on, you couldn't get the money. That's the result. So at this point, trust issue sucks. When the point comes to man, and smart contract solves this issue. How? We will be giving you examples, but we will be having another part. Listen to this carefully. We saw smart contract functionality in Ethereum. As we know, Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency in market by market cap and also the most used blockchain network in ecosystem. It has thousands of projects, thousands of tokens working under Ethereum blockchain. Why? Because people believe Ethereum is strong. Ethereum is trustworthy. But seeing smart contract functionality in this blockchain system, is that first time and it was created by Ethereum? No, of course not. There are genius minds who had already thought before Ethereum was found. And when did we first have smart contracts? It was 1994. Yes, 1994. And it was conducted and used by Nick Szabo, who is well known in our videos of Bitcoin and also crypto terms videos. So who's this guy? He is cryptographer and also he is a lecturer. And so before Ethereum was found, Vitalik Buterin, as you know, he was influenced by Nick Szabo, distributed architecture and also smart contract functionality. After reading his articles about these topics, he used Ethereum as smart contract platform. Have you ever imagined a real life example? There are interesting examples out there when it comes to real life. For instance, ICO, which is initial coin offering, is an example of smart contract. The condition is this. By the way, there are conditions in smart contract. If you do this, you get this. If you get this, you do this. Stuff like that. If you give me this amount of ether, I give you this amount of token or coin. So first of all, what do? You connect your wallet, you give ether to the system sees it, proves that it has received the token from you. Later that it gives you the token which you're waiting for. So at that part, smart contract works. And so initially we had this smart contract, or let's say we had digital assets. How could we buy stocks? People used to go to stores or shops to be able to buy stocks. And at that time they have third person. Yeah, they pay for stocks and also they pay for third man costs. So how can we trust third man at that point, or middleman? We are going to expand that topic. Second primitive example is vending machine. So you give money, you pick the things you want. No need to have a third person holding tons of Coke or Fanta and keeping them cool for you, or so-called middleman. By the way, you can create whatever you want to. What does this mean? Where there's a middleman, there's a smart contract. Keep this in mind. Whatever a middleman does, smart contract functionality does as well. But can we create smart contracts? We can create create, but as you know, we need knowledge because it's too risky to create smart contracts. And smart contract doesn't have a user-friendly interface which we can get benefits. Even if we have, as I told you, we must be very careful because there's no way out of it. If you have done it, you have done it. What is done is done. So there's one saying about smart contract is as smart as the one coding it. So it can be a full as well, and you can use your assets, you can use your things. And also we will jump into essential important features of smart contracts to pop out. To sum up, they are trustless. So as I told you, we don't need to have a third person. And they are decentralized and distribute the power to all entities on blockchain democratically. When something happens to a part of the system, it works. It keeps working. But imagine if something happens to your accountant, you lose your everything. So what's going to happen? Or something happens to your lawyer, you lose your everything because the lawyer only uses the computer. What if the computer is stolen? Yeah, that's the case. Okay, it's on the cloud, it's on the system, it's on the USB. Okay, what if they are all stolen? Can you get them back? Maybe somehow with the cloud system. Okay, but with blockchain, nothing can happen because when it's written on the blockchain and when it's approved in the blockchain system itself spread all the info related to your project to every machine. So imagine like this, every machine has a complete copy ledger on its system. So they've got transparency and security. You can follow every address and block if you want. It's open, by the way, it's open source, which you can build some things on it and stuff like that. And they are hard to hack and they are trackable if you like to. They are irreversible. You can't change anything, happens already. As I told you before, what is done is done. So now we will mention some facts about smart contracts and we will complete our video. Ethereum is the most used smart contract platform. Second is Solana. Third is Polkadot. And also the Solidity is the most used smart contract language. It's object-oriented programming language, and on Stack Overflow, which is super important fundamental analysis, it has twice as many entries as the next referenced language, JavaScript. Solidity is influenced by C++, Python, and JavaScript. And also the last one, but never the least one for the entire playlist, you can sell your home via smart contracts with cheaper fee and more securely. Hopefully I was able to teach you smart contract functionality and also the details and why we need to trust them and stuff like that. And to be able to get more contents like this for free, you know what to do. Subscribe our channel and give a like so we can say that, okay, this video hits. Take good care of yourself. See you in the next video. Goodbye.